Today we're going to do some more mods to the trailer, and one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to put a TV mounting bracket on this because we actually got a small flat screen TV from my daughter. So we're going to, this is what I got, ordered it from Walmart. So this should work pretty good. So we're going to get started mounting this. So one of the first things I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take this microwave out of this cabinet because I'm going to actually fasten the bracket through here, and I need access to the inside of this. So this has a frame on it. It's kind of like trim pieces with screws on it. So we're just going to remove this and actually pull that microwave out and unplug it, and then I'll have access to the inside of this wall. So there it is right there. So we want to unplug this from here. All right. Now I'll pull this, the rest of it out. And there we go. We'll just set this over here for now. Okay. So here we have our cabinet emptied out. Cables of different things, and I'm not going to touch any of that. So you can see the inside of the cabinet here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, and I'm going to cut a small square and brace this on the back of this cabinet. This is like 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch thick wood, but I want to brace on the inside of this for when the bolts go through for the mounting. So let me go get a piece of wood cut and then I'll be back. Okay, what I've done here is I actually made like a template out of cardboard of the actual size of the TV set. And the reason that I did this is because I wanted to actually put this on here so I would kind of have an idea as to where the TV would swing after it's mounted. Because I'm trying to get it as flush to this as possible, but due to the size of the TV set and stuff, I'm not going to be able to get it completely against here. So I've moved it out a certain direction, a certain distance. And like I said, I just kind of did this, you know, so I kind of have an idea, and you know, where that would go and clearance and everything. So I think I've got that pretty much where I want it, and I'm going to level this up and make sure that the arm is going to be level, and then I'll start drilling the holes through the side of the cabinet. So stay tuned, we're going to try to finish this project up. Okay, I went outside and made sure that the trailer was level, and then I have marked my holes and then use my level to make sure that the holes are straight up and down, so when the arm is actually attached, that the trailer actually will be, or the TV will be level. So, and what I did with this is this actually comes equipped with lag screws, and this would be fine if I was drilling into a stud, but since I'm actually drilling through pretty much a hollow wall almost, I opted to go get a set of the lag bolts and nuts, and then I have washers to go on the other side. And that will actually, what I'm actually going to do is I will take my block back here and I will put it on the back of the wall back here to support this, drill my holes through both of these, and then I will mount the arm and tighten it up with these. I'd rather be a little safe than sorry. Go down the road. I'm afraid stiff if I actually use the lag screws, if there was any bounce in the trailer as we're traveling down the road, that might actually pull out of the wood. So I'm going to bolt it to the other side. Rather safe than sorry and ruin a $100 TV set, which isn't real expensive, but $100 is $100. Okay, I've got the holes drilled for my board to go on the other side. So here's the moment of truth. We're going to drill through this cabinet. tight. That's a 1/4 inch hole, and it's a 1/4 inch lag bolt. So let's see, and there is a right and a wrong way to install this. There's a, as you can see, one part of this is longer than the other, and there's a cant on these. We can actually tilt it, and the longer cant will go up, so the long part of this will actually be mounted up. Clear as mud, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I may have to drill these holes out just a little bit bigger. I don't know, probably. Or I might just have to get a wrench. So let me go get a wrench and I'll be right back. And this bottom one does have kind of a slot so you can like level it if you need to. And I'm going to put my washer and my nut on the back side of this, so it'll tighten down. There, we got it. So let me show you what the inside of this looks like real quick. And there you can see where I have mounted that through, and the bolts and the washers on this side. So that's pretty snug. So now I could probably go ahead and finish up and put the microwave back in here, hook everything back up, and then we'll get our TV set ready. Okay, so now I'm actually going to mount the bracket to the back of the TV set. And with this particular model of mounting arm, the manufacturer sent several different sizes of screws and stuff to go on there. You just kind of have to try on each different screw on the back of your TV set. This particular model takes the A because it is a smaller TV set. So I'm going to put the washer first, and then the screws. And I'm going to attach each one of these loosely, and then I'll go ahead and finish them off and tighten them. And there is a particular way to put this on. The hooks that catch over the top of the actual arm will go on the upside of the TV set. You can see that or not. So let's go ahead and hang this, and then I'm going to take care of the cords and put the microwave back, and we shall be done. Okay, ready to hang our TV set? I'll actually have some screws that will go on the side of that also. So we'll kind of see how that's going to work. So let me go ahead and put the screws in the side of this, and then I'll show you what this looks like all done. Okay, finally got the TV arm installed and everything, and while I was at it I built the DVD shelf. This is just cheapo way of doing this, so I didn't make a video on this. But as you can see, let's see. There's the arm on the back of it, and I did go ahead and tie wrap the cords and everything on the back. Let me show you real quick. Just to make this a little bit neater and stuff, I did tie wrap the cords up in several different locations, and we had a little excess there. And also I had this left over from my computer. It's not exactly the way that it would be done normally or whatever. You'd actually have a track that this would be hidden behind, but that's what I had, so that's what I'm using. So anyway, you can swing this out. You could even sit on the potty and watch TV if you were so inclined. So anyway, and I was going to put some straps and stuff to hold this while it's traveling, but since it's actually pretty tight, excuse the wiggling screen on here, sorry. Pretty tight up here with this DVD player, I'm not sure that it would actually go anywhere. So like I said, by the time I actually push this up, stuff that's actually pretty tight up here. And I put some non-slip stuff up in there on this. And what this is a wire shelf that I had, so I just rigged up a board and fastened it to that wire shelf. But I've got several more mods to do. They're just minor mods. This was the most major one that I had. So I can mark that off my mods list. So we've got that done. And mount a TV and bracket, make a shelf for the DVD player. So anyway, we'll see what else we can do. So like I said, the rest of the mods that I have are just minor ones, so this was the most major thing I had. And it probably wouldn't have taken as long as it did, but I decided to make this shelf, and all my tools are packed away, so then I have to turn around and get them all back out. So anyway, that's it. I'll film some more of the mods as I go. So thanks for watching my video.